Hey y'all, welcome to Nine Grace Revelations. This is Cheryl Tia. This is for the collective. Love feels like a factor, y'all. Love you, baby. That's so crazy. Slumlord Trios, the song, and then it switched into Murphy Lee. Um, Love you, baby. So I think love and admiration is going to be a really big factor, y'all, especially throughout this week. There's going to be some type of memorial that takes place, a situation, an event, or whatever this is that takes place in honor of something or someone. Um, to celebrate something. It feels like this is going to put someone in a position to where they are very happy. They look really happy, really fulfilled. It honestly looks like they're in a place to where they're finally starting to realize how peaceful life really is for them. You know, it's almost as if like they've been minding their business, kind of doing their own thing, living this really private life, just chilling. Um, and then it's like this very sad event takes place. Something very sad happens in life. And it takes all of that peace and serenity out of their life. So it shifts into this very angry, aggressive energy. It's very dark. It's very mean. It's very demonic. And when we go through sadness, when we experience sadness or go through painful situations, it really makes us susceptible to spiritual attack, to spiritual possession, because our vessel is weakened, our force field is weakened. You get what I'm saying? And that's what it feels like happened here. Somebody knew that this individual was weak. They knew that this person was in a vulnerable state. They knew that this person was sensitive, and they stepped in to take advantage of them. Okay? So it's like, oh, I know you just went through this sad time and I know you need a shoulder to lean on. So let me be that for you. Okay? But their intent was very ill. So they weren't really around like, oh, I'm here to help you cope. I'm here to help you heal. They had an agenda. Okay? And a lot of this feels like them just making sure that they either look like a good person, that they are favored, that they are seen and honored and praised. Like, oh, I helped you through this tough time, this rough time. Um, I was there for you. Whatever it is, they want to be loved and appreciated for that. Now, if the shoe is on another foot, there's someone here who is very, very ungrateful. They're very unappreciative of people doing nice things for them. They are mistreating people that have been there for them, and possibly talking about these people as if they're worthless, even talking to them as if they're worthless. And now their feelings are hurt and they want smoke. So it seems like this other party is like, let's start over. Can we just be friends? Can we be cool? But it's without addressing all the shit that they've been talking, all of their negative energy. So it seems like it's difficult to be cool because this person is not taking accountability for their actions. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, why don't you just apologize? Why don't you just admit that it was you? Why don't you just tell the truth? Why do you keep lying? You feel me? Why do you keep beating around the bush? Why do you keep, you feel me? Like, that's why this is still a problem. So they won't just tell the truth. So now it seems like this confirmation is coming in. And this relationship dies for good. Jenner. Somebody's running away. They are ready to escape. And it's mainly because they're tired of getting manipulated. I keep hearing tires are bald. Your tires are bald. I know he tried to. It's like, I know he tried to slide because his car loud. So, what is that? It's Drego. What is that? Block Party. Him and Sada Baby, I think is what that song is. Um, There's someone here that you needed protection from, or somebody around you needed protection from. And the people who are supposed to protect you from this individual or this situation, or the person who could have, yak, yak, they didn't. But they regret doing it. Delisa, they regret moving like this. Trey, because they can't get out of this situation without going through you. Like, whatever is going on here, this information will have to be presented to you or to the person that's been wronged or crossed. And they may have thought that they were going to be able to get away with doing this or get out of this situation without having to come into contact with you. But it's not going to work like that. Especially if there's a Dante, Donnie, Denny, Danny, Diani, Danny, anything like that. They cannot get out of this situation without coming to you, meeting you, telling the truth to you, or without you receiving this information. It's like, what do you think is going to happen? Like, in all honesty, somebody looks like they're afraid to admit that they have a child or children, or they look afraid to admit that they have feelings for you. But they're getting more and more sad the longer that they withhold this time, money, energy, attention, and information and emotion. It's like, just do it. You know? Somebody dropped the ball. But they dropped the ball because it's almost as if like they may have like gotten somebody else pregnant, or something happened in this situation to where they were connected to people who were advising them to social distance from you, no matter how much they loved you, no matter how much they care about you. They still did it went against their own wishes, their own wants, their own needs, to satisfy people who they're displeased with now. But a lot of this is because these people were talking crazy about you and them. So they're seen as messy as hell. And possibly wannabes. I think this is like Plymouth Rock. Like, you ain't discovering shit. Like, these are pilgrims. Like, you didn't create this. You didn't discover this. This is not your land. This is not yours. Like, this is not you. Like, whatever it is, somebody may have stolen your entire identity, like your whole persona. Your personality, your style, like started to walk and talk and dress like you, all of that. But while they were doing this, it's almost as if like they did something very bully-like to be able to gain this power that they have, this social status that they have, the following that they have. You get what I'm saying? I heard blew her out the water. So whatever is going on, it's like they played dirty to get this top spot, to get this position. And Desmond is what I heard. Deanna. Or to get this information, they played dirty. They did some snake shit to get this information. And they have to confess that they did it. So it is what it is. Like, you stop fucking stealing and being a weirdo. Stop cyber stalking people. Stop researching people. Stop using this person's social security number. You fucking fraud. Stop using this person's persona. Stop pretending to be this person in any type of way. Because it's giving obsessed. Victoria is what I keep hearing. This is some stalker weirdo shit. And it's undeniable. Like, fearless is what I heard. Stop stalking this person. Stop stalking this person. Because it's at a point to where it's just like, you about to lose your job because you're stalking somebody that you want to be. You're stalking somebody whose shoes you want to feel. You're stalking somebody whose job you want. You're stalking somebody whose life you want. You're stalking somebody whose man or woman you want. You're stalking somebody, you feel me, because you are interested in somebody that you feel like is playing you for this individual. Like, fuck out of here. Like, this is weirdo behavior. And they have to admit it. It's them. Like, they have to admit it. Like I said, there's no way to get out of this. Because it's like, well, who else would it be? Like, what the fuck? Like, be real with yourself. You're messy and miserable and thought that you could just bully this person or take advantage of this person because you thought that you were so fucking popping and popular, not even realizing that God is more popping and popular than you. The fuck? Like, get out of here, lame. Like, that's why I hate people, y'all, because people will think that they just so big and powerful physically, forgetting that the Most High is just that. You know what I mean? It's an omnipotent energy. So it's just like, who do you think you really playing with? You feel me? Like, you can go ahead and do all this weirdo stalker stuff, but don't think that God ain't going to expose you. You can. These are thieves, and they're stealing somebody's identity. Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces. They're copying or literally stealing somebody else's identity, and they regret doing this shit so bad because now they starting to see like that they are doing this to this person or these people specifically because they want to replace them. They want to be like them. They're a wannabe. Period. David, Davis, Davies. They want to be like this person way too bad. So it's like, so you're stealing from them, you're taking from them, you're sabotaging their name, brand, business, reputation. Like, what are you feel me? Like, that's all this is. Scorpio and Capricorn energy is so toxic. So toxic. And the fire sign energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Taurus, Virgo is here also. That's why I said, y'all, Libra. It's so many people involved in this situation that it's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable. But it's about to lead into a legal battle. And I think that's where the last laugh comes in because there's this very heavy set person. They are very, very overweight. They're a huge factor in this situation. And they're the one that's going to be taking the charge. Thank you so much.